Welcome back, everybody. I just wanted to take a brief moment to say thank you all for the support on the series so far. It means the world to me, seriously. I believe this is the last case, and I'm just so excited that we already got this game done. When I'm recording right now, it's it's June 5th at 10 a.m. PST. But you know, when you guys see this, it's probably gonna be, oh my god, I don't know. Anyway, let's get on with this.
It's gotta be one of these places.
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna track down the bug sprayer arsonist. Rapid exterminations. Let's go there first. Man, last episode was crazy, dude. It was insane in the membrane. Rapid exterminators, 2:48 p.m. Jesus, bro. Do you even have time to shower, bro? You got like blood on you all. Okay, whatever.
Help you?
What up, cuh? How you doing, cuh?
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours
That's what I'm
appears to be
saying.
letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Crusade Against Corruption.
Son, you're a couple of
Peterson
slates
pledges
short of a full
to
route.
clean up LAPD. Okay, let's watch this.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose.
Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case.
Shut your fucking mouth! Since when does a bagman work a case?
I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
Time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
You finally lost it, partner.
I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon's dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going around.
Thanks, Herschel.
Thanks, Herschel. Dude, that was powerful because Courtney Sheldon, he wasn't innocent, but he wasn't, you know, the guy. He was tricked. And he was a guy who served his country, who did his, you know, did his time, did all that shit. And he just gets killed like a dog about to get euthanized, you know? It's fucking sad. All right.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Well, like,
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
what the hell? Oh, my arm. Well, what if they're lying? I guess not, obviously, because we can't question them. Okay, sorry if you guys hear any background noise. Should be fine though.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
Cole, you made it.
What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lickman, Cole. She's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
Yep, as we saw in the flashback last episode. Ooh, newspaper. I'm glad Fontaine's dead. He just, oh god, he always rubbed me the wrong way. Like his voice. I mean, like the voice actor, you know, does a great job in portraying him to be a scary dude. But anyway, Dr. Fontaine obviously is dead. I wanna look at that son of a bitch. You smooth talking son of a bitch. There he is. There's that
Take
little
your time.
bitch.
I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
Thank you.
Good doctor has been marking this map.
Yes, sir. I don't think Elsa is gonna be in any trouble, but then again, mental patient.
Edgewood Grove, McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights, Rancho Escondido. Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Is it all the places that got burned?
Yeah. How come?
Wait, did I finish? Huh.
New houses all being built in the path of the freeway?
Yep. I understand now. Look at this stupid fuck. His neck is purple.
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
Frankenstein. Yep, he's got some in his left hand. Yeah, a lighter. IH. Oh, newspaper. The face of progress, says Mayor of Developer Leland Monroe.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. You know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them.
Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student.
What? You certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
And have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. No longer necessary. I'll take care of Jeff Kelso.
he in fact did not take care of Jack Kelso. God, we just need one newspaper. I think we missed it, to be honest. Leland, listed below are the properties you wanted accounted for. Sorry. My associate has visited each and made a thorough survey, and from what he tells me, I gather these families and residents no longer require the assistance provided by our relocation program.
Fontaine was having the houses burned for Monroe.
Mm-hmm. With the mental patients, from the mental patients and others. Sawyer, liability, speak to Curtis.
Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. He and the doctor lost control.
Harlan, this was not our arrangement. Your associate is overstepping his mark. Get him under control, or I will take whatever action is necessary. Huh. Is this anything that I don't need to read? I don't want to read it. Yep. Is there any, like, boot marks? I don't think so, huh? I'm gonna show all clues, everybody. There's just one. I don't think I needed to show all clues.
So much for your foresight, Doctor.
Isn't that what he used to knock out Elsa? I understand. Oh, you'll see that shit. Oh shit, it's the... Oh yeah, morphine, obviously.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment.
Alright, cool. Dude, that is so funny, that animation. I don't think I needed to use the intuition, god damn it.
It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we gonna prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead, and Roll nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
Fuck yes. We're back to Kelso. It's definitely gonna be a shooting here. I swear, bro. It's so creepy. Just get in.
Guess nobody's home.
I know, bro. Oh, wait, we can't kick... Okay. Perfect. Wait a minute. Were those origamis up there? Haha, yes it is! That's what we saw in the... It wasn't one of the houses that got burned. It was this house. Or this rancho. One of these were left at the scene.
Quite a flock you got here, kid.
Waste of paper.
A strange obsession.
Wow. LA River tunnels?
The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat.
Huh. Army.
I know those faces. Jesus Christ, I know every one of them.
Uh-huh. That's... Wait! It's... The guy who's doing this is... Who the fuck is it? If it's a guy in the cowboy hat, then would he be able to recognize it? I'm not too sure. Man, why you putting it back? Who cares? Well, that shit doesn't seem to work. There's a ton of bugs. Is that a flamethrower?
Most guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, Ira. You poor backwards son of a bitch.
Ira?
Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely.
This
it goes
is
all the way to the top. Meet me
Uh-oh.
at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the First Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there.
Well, that's still bueno. Bro, please let
This
me
is
get...
DA's investigator Jack Kelso. I have an urgent radio message for Detective Cole Phelps.
Okay, I thought we were gonna get knocked out, bro. Oh, I didn't look at everything. God, whatever.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, see the man. A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the First Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River tunnel system with a hostage. 11K, handle
Roger
code
that.
3.
The hell is Jack playing at? Like a suicide note. Half the LAPD will be down there hunting for him.
We need to get there first.
All units on all frequencies stand by. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit of suspect vehicle heading southwest on Sunset Boulevard. Suspect vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso, described as a Navy Chevrolet Fleetline. License number 4, William 0286. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit.
They picked up his car. He'll need help to make it to the river.
That's Kelso's car.
All units, Chief Laurel reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat,
No, he ain't.
extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary,
Shit.
use of deadly force is authorized.
I did not need to do that. Yeah! Get fucked, bitch! Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
All units, we have a new suspect vehicle. Shop 13516. Repeating, shop 13516 is a second
Shop
suspect
number?
vehicle, described as a green Hudson Commodore. License
Uh-oh.
Sam 0102. Reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution and continue pursuit. All units, stand by for further. All units, suspect vehicle sighted heading
God damn it.
northeast toward 3rd Street on the embankment between 3rd and 4th. All units, suspect vehicles now northbound on Los Angeles, passing 2nd Street. Car 66 Adam, 77 Adam, go to 1st and Alameda.
God, I was trying to
William, go to 1st
go right in front of it.
Repeat, 1st and Vignes.
Shit, dude.
To handle, identify code 3.
Jesus Christ. How many cops do these guys own?
All units, further to the second suspect
Own.
vehicle, shop 13516. Chief Laurel has authorized the use
Yes.
of deadly force. Repeat, use of deadly force is authorized in disabling both suspect vehicles.
That's no fair. Sewer rat.
Who is this guy?
Peterson, assistant DA.
What's he doing?
He's here to cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover this spot here. I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours.
What are you talking about?
The
Got it?
Got it.
the military guy.
Peterson, you want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
So, Kelso is your boy, Peterson? And working with Phelps? A handy lad, that Kelso.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered. It could go all the way to the top. I hope you won't be implicated.
So, you're the new broom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
I think he might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson. I'm listening. What's your offer?
Shit, dude. That's not gonna go over well for Peterson. Jesus. Bro, I'm not on my A game today.
You're fucking toast.
Ah, of course, the hat.
You want me? You got it.
Okay, bro. God, we're not making it out of here alive, dude. I know we're not. Like, at this point, killing a bunch of these cops. Alright.
You're pretty brave for a day.
What'd you say? I can't hear you. My ears are working still. Whoa. What gun is this? Ooh. Fucking idiots. I gotta kill someone with every weapon in the game. I don't even know if this is the final weapon. That'd be great, though.
How long do you think you can...
Ah. Jack Kelso is the greatest of all time, other than Cole. Oh my lord, he's got that flamethrower! Woo-hoo, baby! Shit. Oh my god, yo, hold on. I'll save you guys the torture of getting bursted by a flamethrower, okay? How are you? What the fuck?
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Yeah, your choice, bitch. What the heck?
This is what I'm good at.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
You want me? You got me.
I'm gonna find you.
Ooh, flamethrower. Yes, please, buddy. Holy fuck. Well, shit.
The water's rising.
I gotta get to a ladder faster. This. Oh shit. Bro, hurry up.
How long do you think you can hold out?
I'm walking so slow. There we go.
Hey, look who's bleeding.
God, I would have run away.
Christ. Just missed.
Jesus. Oh, God. So brutal. Anyway. Burn all their fucking bodies.
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
I'm just goated like that for real. Oh, Jesus. Can I jump? What the hell? Okay, bro. What? Do I have to jump down again, bitch? That was fun, though. That was fun, though.
Are you okay, Princess?
Oh, Elsa.
I felt better. He saved me from the doctor.
Hi, Tex. Do you remember me?
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
Her. But not me. You haven't come for me.
No, not you. It ends here.
You were with the 6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everyone knows it.
Elsa! Are you all right? Get away from her! It's all right, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy?
Don't you remember me, Lieutenant? I remember you.
No. Don't.
You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave full of civilians. A hospital.
What is he talking about?
It was war. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant. You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help him get back.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Biggs will help. His exit is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now!
For God's sake, Jack! What are you going to do?
Don't cry, miss. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way. I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Get out of here, Cole!
God damn!
What do we do, Lieutenant? Jesus, look at all the kids! Stop the goddamn screaming! I need to think!
And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp!
Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place.
You do it, Phelps! Get your own fucking hands dirty! I'm out of morphine!
Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order!
Everyone out of here now. Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapons team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
It's kind of fuzzy. Who shot Cole? Was it Kelso?
Doing him a favor, Elsa.
Cole, up here. I'll get this grab
God.
first. The water's rising.
Oh my god.
Hand her up. Get out of here. You're not
you. You're wounded, Jack. Let me help.
What are you waiting for? Jump, Cole! Jump for it!
Oh my god. Oh shit. Don't pull a fucking boozer on me, bro.
We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps. Cole Phelps was the best kind of man. Hear, hear. A war hero who led his men with true valor. And through his personal bravery achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop wrongly accused who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine! You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Get out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leyland Monroe. Go to her. Will you, Herschel? A reformer
You
who
were never his
recognized
friend,
the need
Jack.
to remove the odd bad apple from a department right. made up of good men. Herschel? A man who never gave up.
Yeah, Jack.
Who continued
never
to
his
fight
enemy.
the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
The fight that cost him his own life. A good husband. A good father. And may I say, a good friend.
Up, something here.
Guess which former 6th Marine hero has been promoted in the LAPD? No idea.
Well, it could be anybody.
You give up?
Tell us or hand over the fucking paper.
The Shadow, boys. Our very own Silver Star winning son of a bitch.
Phelps? He didn't die, Jack.
He did just fine, and that's all we're going to say about it, right?
The one and only. Look at this picture. Golden boy getting his badge, wife and kids in tow, and looking awful humble in the process.
Well, he's
That phony bastard.
I wonder if they've been holding my job for me after all this time.
What job was that?
Mechanic.
Ain't you seen all the war bond movies, Sarge? All the best mechanics is women. You're gonna have to work as a gigolo from here on in.
I was a bus driver in Santa Cruz. You know, no pictures in the papers or medals for me, though.
Can't believe I just went through Petaloo and Okinawa just to go back to being a washing machine mechanic.
How is it that jerks like Phelps get it all?
It doesn't have to be that way, guys.
What are you talking about? It's always gonna be that way.
Do you have any idea what you guys are sitting on?
Yeah, a ship full of Army surplus.
You're sitting on surplus morphine. 2 tons of it. Can you imagine what that's worth on the streets? Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You're shitting me.
I'm not.
You're talking about stealing it?
Keep your voice down. Do you want to have us all thrown in the brig?
God damn it, Sheldon. You want to go into the dope business?
No. I want to be in the peace dividend business. What is that supposed to mean? It means I want the guys who fought for a better future to get some share of it. You interested, Jack?
Come on, Top. We could all get out from under.
Oh, it's the chance of our lives.
It's everyone or no one, boys.
I'm not having a bar of it, Courtney. You may be the bravest person I have ever met, but I swear to God, trouble follows you around like a pet fucking dog. I thought you wanted to try for medical school.
So what do you want, Jack? What's the future got in store for you?
You guys were all heroes in the war. Every single one of you.
Even if your next door neighbor or your wife never know it and don't give a rat's ass. Fuck Phelps and medals and citations and parades. Fuck the public who are bored with returning GIs. I have nothing but respect for what you guys and the rest of the Sixth have done. You go through with this, and you'll be nothing to me.
Can you free roam after? I like how there's a, you could redo the cases, and, you know, get 5 stars on all of them if you're going for platinum. Because I didn't get 5 stars on any of these. Well, except a few things. Like, look at 1 star on this. Oh, free roam, yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes! Okay, I was right, there is a free roam, the streets of LA. Okay, so, you know what, guys? This series isn't going to be ended. So, what we're going to do, everybody, is next episode, I'm going to do some street crimes. LA Noire is a unique take on a story-driven game. I like the overarching plot, the character work, the system, and mechanics, but it fell flat on a few plot points, which I will get to soon. I'll also get to the gameplay in a second, but to talk about the structure and linearity of the game, the case test where you start low and then go high until the low point of the story happens and then you go back up to the end of your character arc was fantastic. My favorite partner was Stefan Bukowski, but I also love Rusty and Herschel. Gameplay time. The combat is not the main focus on this game, and that's okay. It was mediocre and simple, but I still had fun shooting bad guys. However, where this game truly shines is when you're actively being a detective and interrogating people. At first, I thought this game was too hard, and after some back and forth with getting 3 stars, 1 stars, sometimes 2 and 4 stars, I finally got a grip on the system. And that felt so satisfying, and I tend to enjoy the story more when I get how to play the game. So with that being said, the best part of LA Noire is its uniqueness and playing detective. I also like the newspaper collectibles as it was important to the future plot, but sometimes it did leave me confused. But that's a nitpick as I eventually got it, and that's the charm of this game. Team Bondi does not hold your hand, and I love that, albeit I did complain a lot and was a major gripe before retrospectively looking back and editing. The free roam mode wasn't that good. All you could do is do the remaining street crimes and collectibles and just enjoy the setting and atmosphere. But I wish there was something more than just that. Switching gears to the story, characters, and themes, let's talk about what I did not like about it first, then move on to the positives. Well, I'm going to talk about the negatives and have some positives in the negative section, and then vice versa, I'm also going to do that, but yeah, it's just for a little bit of a better structure. I thought the end of finding the serial killer in the Quarter Moon murders was underwhelming at best. I thought it was going to be someone more important. Like, why have it be some random guy? Well, okay, that's disingenuous. It was the first person we spoke to about the case, Garrett Mason, but it did not land for me. The payoff sucked, but what I do like about the Strand was the structure of how all the cases connected and how it was based off the Black Dahlia murders. In them, you have to convict somebody even though we know they aren't the killer. And it leaned into the corruption of the LAPD, wanting to lock up certain people, even if the evidence is stronger on another person. I also like we couldn't say that the bartender Garrett Mason was the killer because he has a brother who's more important or like is a highly ranked official or something. But overall, I thought the ending was flat for the reasons of the killer not being someone I remembered. But maybe that's just on me. It's definitely beneficial to play this game more than once. But for my first playthrough, I just didn't like how it landed. As I said, I really like the corruption theme. They played on it a bit with Floyd Rose in the beginning and then said he had an early retirement when we went to the homicide desk. It was like in the book that you found with partner Ralph Dunn in the patrol desk, where I forgot what it said. Was he taking bribes, or I might just be misremembering, but he was corrupt either way. And when he took the early retirement and we got to be partners with Rusty Galloway, I was like, oh, that's kind of weird, but maybe he, you know, have enough money to finally retire because he took all these bribes and stuff. But yeah, I thought that it was pretty well executed. I thought they could have done more instead of leaving it a bit. It was kind of nonchalant, like, oh, this guy's corrupt. Oh, but let's leave it because, you know, we're a fucking patrol officer and we're the lowest of the low, essentially. But yeah, I really like how that was kind of an introduction to the corruption theme. It was It's pretty spectacular, although I do think they could have done a little more with it. Another thing I didn't like about the story was how abrupt the plot point of Cole cheating on his wife was. It left me confused, starstruck, and overall wondering if I missed something big before. I also doubted that he actually did commit adultery, but it's true, he indeed did. I know that we got introduced to Elsa earlier, like we got introduced when she was crying on the behind the stage, and Dr. Fontaine was there to treat her. And of course, when Cole showed up to the shows and looking at Elsa while she sings, but it just still felt so abrupt and it did not land for me. I would have liked it better if it was just better executed, because it's not a bad plot point by any means. You could have Cole cheat on his wife and make it good. It's just they did it, in my opinion, very poorly. I also did not like Elsa as a character. Having to save her at the end did not feel satisfying because I didn't like her. Maybe it's just on me again, but I feel like they could have built her up better. But come on, man, it just felt so disappointing. So I didn't mention this, but for this retrospective, I've been using a source to help me kind of gather my thoughts better and explain the story to me. His name is Fuzzy Slippers. He's a YouTube channel that does all these retrospectives of games, and he's he's pretty close to 100,000. So I just want to give him a huge shout out because he's helped me so much with my Dead Rising review, my Days Gone review, and just Red Dead 2. All even if I don't do a review, he helps me just like putting my thoughts in a written down perspective and see, like, also, oh my god, I love it because I love how he brings up stuff that I never even thought of before, and I know that's just for like any analyzation channel, but like he does it so well. And I either agree with it or don't agree with it. Like, for example, in this case, I thought that the reveal of the Quarter Moon Murder serial killer was done bad, but he thought it was done fine. But I just want to give him a huge shout out. And now that leads me to a negative in the arson desk, where you find a piece of evidence, a film reel that has all the players in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund scheme talking about their plan. And retrospectively, this is a huge contrivance, because why is it just there to have you discover? It at first is disguised as like an ad for the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, but turns to just these people talking about their plan, and that's the piece of evidence you use to take everybody down. It feels very contrived. I'm glad I looked at this game more and watched this retrospective, because I would have not, like, in retrospect, it just makes so much sense how contrived that is. I don't like it. But moving on to what I liked about the story. First, I want to compliment the war flashbacks and how they connect with the story, with Jack Kelso, Courtney Sheldon, Cole Phelps, Ira, etc. The way how Phelps fucked up and how it was shown was just perfect. How he fucked up Ira's mind forever, how Sheldon shot him after being disgusted on what he just did, and that leads me to the character of Cole Phelps. Once a war hero, now a detective, he wants the glamour and fame and making cases bigger than they are, at least according to Rusty Galloway. In the war flashbacks, we get to see Phelps and Kelso be friends, but he also jokes about Cole wanting all the glory and a rule follower and will sacrifice his men to get it, which is a huge foreshadowing. And as the game establishes throughout playing, Cole isn't the hero and type of guy that should be looked up to. And as I just talked about, the final war flashbacks when Cole pulled that stunt, this reveals his motive to become a detective, to try to make up for his actions. It is a sense of irony that the one who fucked up the most in the war gets the gold star. That's why people don't like him. He doesn't want the glory and fame for his war mistakes, he wants it for his detective actions. This doesn't make Cole a monster, but more of having really bad judgment in Okinawa. Kelso realizes that, and that's when they make peace. Cole finally made up for what he's done by sacrificing himself to save others. I was never his friend. I was never his enemy. That's the perfect line from Kelso to describe their relationship. I also love the end to Ira, as I understood him more. His descent makes it worthwhile, even if I don't think it was really well executed. But I don't get why Roy was delivering the speech at the funeral. I was left confused. But, damn, I did leave that speech almost crying. As I mentioned in the intro of this review, Stefan Bukowski was my favorite side character. I say this because he really meshed well with Cole as a character. He truly cares about his job and getting justice, and is not some prick who just wants a beer, money, or a pension. Although I love you too, Herschel. Speaking of Herschel, I just found out he's the narrator in the beginning of the cases, which is kind of weird to me. Like, why is he the narrator? And it's never done again, the narration, so I just kind of, it leaves me confused. It's not a negative or positive, obviously, but it's just kind of confusing. Like, why was he the narrator within the case that makes you blah, 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 all that stuff, other than he has a good voice? I felt like the arson desk was well done. It's not my favorite, as that is the traffic or homicide, but this is definitely top 3. As I said, I loved Herschel, but I really loved Jack as well. And this is where I think subverting the player's expectations works, where you play as Cole Phelps' contrast for pretty much the remainder of the game. It was done really well. I like how Dr. Fontaine makes Ira become an arsonist as a way to cope, and it ends up being not a good idea as, you know, Ira kills him. So there's a lot more things to say about this game, but I don't want to go over everything, and to be honest, guys, I feel very fatigued, and I don't feel like going over this whole game, as I didn't really think this game was all so great. Like I said, I did love some things, and I didn't love other things, but overall, what do I think of this game? So, like I said, I thought it was done well at times, but also very poorly executed. With everything I talked about, even though I didn't do it justice, so, you know, watch Fuzzy Slippers or any other content creator that does a full-scale analyzation of this game to know more, but these are just some plot points I was like, oh, that's cool to talk about. Oh, I don't like it, let's talk about that, you know. Overall, I give this game a 6.7 out of 10. And I know this seems pretty low, but if you look at my rating scale, link in the description, by the way, a 7 is a rated good, a 6 is rated average, and a 5 is rated mediocre. So leaning towards more it being a good game. My rating system isn't perfect, I'm still working on it, but for now, like, it's a 6.7. And if you want to keep updated with things I have rated, then just, you know, check the Google Docs once in a while, I guess. So yeah, like I said, there's probably some more things to talk about that I could do more justice to the game, but from what I've talked about, and from what I've consumed, and from what you've seen from my gameplay, a 6.7 I think is a fair rating. So yeah, next episode is going to be the final one, which has 23 total parts, and it's just me doing the rest of the street crimes. So I will see y'all in the next video, and I love y'all so much. Thank you for the support of the series.